Hey, shalom, fam, man. Listen, man. Listen, we all have been lied to for so long, especially when it's dealing. We've been lied to about a lot of things, but especially dealing with the word of the Most High. I don't care if you're watching this video, if you feel you believe in the Most High, you believe in this word or not. I don't. You got somebody in your family that's real close to your mother, your father, that believe, right? So what truly got me into this word? First of all, I want to make sure this was right. Before I started reading, I used to doubt the Most High. I used to say, man, God is a liar. It's no way that He loves everybody, and it's not a way because the word does not say He loves everybody. But really, what I started really even playing the Truth of Yah Value on board game, which is very key for all households to get. When I started playing the Truth of Yah Value on board game, I wasn't just playing it for myself. I was thinking about my family, my mother, my grandmother, my father, my grandfather, my brothers, my cousins, everybody, because I understand everyone that we knew in our family went to church. Every single one of them. I don't have one that I don't say that don't believe in the Most High. So one of the key things that's really that really caused me to really truly start reading was because I wanted to say, you know what? If they are following something that's incorrect, I want to be able to prove it to them, but I can't prove it to them by me telling them that the Bible off, but I never read it for myself. And this is what's going on now. And this is why the Truth of Yah Value on board game is so key, is because it's going to start exposing lies that you all been told. Many people dislike the Most High right now to this day is because they've been told, well, He said He loved everybody, but when I prayed to Him, He didn't hear my prayer. But the Bible say if you turn from the law, if your prayer is an abomination, the Bible say He got compassion on who He gonna have compassion on. The Bible say that if you walk contrary to the Most High, He will walk contrary to you. The Bible say, listen, I love them that love me. Like, these are things that people don't understand. People don't know the Bible says that to fear the Lord, to fear the Most High, is to hate the evil way, pride, arrogance, and a forward mouth. In our own way, in our own understanding, we think that people are good and righteous. But when you read this word, you're going to see how wicked you are. And the word says, examine yourself. This is why so many people can't get nothing right, because everybody around them is a hypocrite, because they're not checking themselves. They want to read something, get some knowledge, and go spit it. But see, the Truth of Yah Value on board game, this right here is going to expose lies even when dealing with your elders, because many of our own elders are causing us to err. Our own elders are causing us to err. But people don't want to deal with that. You so ready to call everybody a man of God, the man of the Most High. But you haven't even read the study. If are you a man of the Most High, or are you a woman of the Most High? We're so quick to follow all these man-made things. We're so quick to say we are the chosen children of Israel, but we don't want to walk around chosen. We want to walk around holy. We don't want to value ourselves. And it's going to be a remnant. So guys, I just want to come on here and get some wisdom and say that. It's just been on my spirit to truly say that. But man, listen, Truth of Yah Value on board game is very key. Everyone should have this in the household. Like I say, even if you so-called don't believe, listen, you can't say you don't believe if you haven't opened a book and read, man. And then you got some people that just think well, see what really is. See, it is within, brother. Man, listen, man, hush all that, bro. You don't know nothing. So this is why when you're talking to people that really think they woke, do not close this book. Do not close this book. I study. Do not close this book. Whatever you do, when you're talking about the Most High, do not close this book. The moment you close this book, you can go in your own way and your own understanding. This is why it's called the Truth of Yah Value on board game. It's called the Truth of Yah Value on board game because it's His truth. I got my truth, you got your truth, and the Most High got His truth. But when people tell His truth, everybody want to go to church and tell their side of it. You got Creflo Dollar. You got T.D. Jakes. You got these so-called warriors you got amongst Israel that they want to go out there and tell their own little stories. That ain't really reading the scriptures. That's reading verse 1 thinking they know the whole verse. They gonna tell you, for example, let me read this real quick. Amos 3:1. This is one of the ones where we want to make our people feel good, but we don't tell them everything. Where you at? It says, hear this word that the Lord hath spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, see, they going to start right there. You only have I known of all the families of the earth. They going to just stop. Let me keep reading for you. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities. Yes, He knew us. He only knew us. That's why we getting done to us what's getting done. That's because when you tell somebody, oh, he only knew us, you gonna make us feel all loved and stuff, which he only knew us as a nation. We was his firstborn as a nation. But he said, well, he gonna punish us for our iniquities. But nobody want to teach you that. You want to walk around here with all this pride in you. But remember, Proverbs 8:13 says to fear the Lord is to hate the evil way, pride, arrogance, and a forward mouth. So family, if you have not ordered the Truth of Y'all Value on Board game, and you really want this truth, and how can you get this truth? You can get the truth by you reading for yourself. The mission of this game, the objective of this game is to get to New Jerusalem. Who will do to the end, the saints shall be saved. Y'all want to walk around thinking that you already saved. Who are you to think you already saved? If you think you're already saved, why would you keep the ways of the Most High? That's crazy. Who will do to the end, the saints shall be saved. They go for you and go for the Gentile. So again, if you really want the truth, because a lot of people think you're in the truth because you know you Israel. But don't get it twisted. You don't think that he can raise up stones? Oh, I'm Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob's seed. And what? All Israel and Israel. You could be the fleshly seed, but spiritually, are you walking with that Ruach? Are you making sure you serving the Most High the way He wants you to serve, not the way you want to be, that you want to serve Him? So man, all praises to the Most High for the wisdom, for the understanding, for the knowledge. All praises to my elders. All praises that they taught me. Listen, you better go study this word for yourself. They want, oh, well, you better do this because I said this. No. Matter of fact, they made sure I was walking away. Listen, if you want to keep studying, you go read this. Go come back for this. You better come back with some questions. You don't come with no questions. I know you ain't reading. All praises. And look what the Most High has put in my spirit. Nobody not talking about the fruits of the Spirit. How you gonna pick and choose when you want to serve the Most High? How you want to pick and choose when you want to be the fruit of the Spirit? You better stand in spirit, because we know He say there's no law there's no law for the righteous. If you got the fruits of the Spirit, there's no law for that because you're righteous. But you still need to know the law so you're walking in the fruits of the Spirit. All you cats that talking about faith without works is dead, which is right. You gotta have faith. Faith without works is dead, but also works without faith is dead. You got people with works but no faith, and you got people so-called got faith but no works. Both of y'all off. Faith without works is dead, and you gotta have faith doing your works. You gonna see my faith by my works. When I created Truth of Y'all Value on Board game, I didn't know who was gonna allow me to, who was gonna create this, who was gonna help me create this, who was gonna bring this masterpiece out when I drew it out on a piece of paper. But I had faith in the Most High. You wouldn't have gave me this vision if you want this to get out. This is why the Truth of Y'all Value on Board game is sold out. So guys, right now the Truth of Y'all Value on Board games is sold out. But right now the next shipment is on the way. So if you're trying to get one and want to make sure you have one, do not be slack. As many people right now. It's over hundreds of people right now waiting on the Truth of Y'all Value on Board game. Some that never seen it, but some people seen it for so long, but they waited too late. And with everything going on, the shipment haven't got here yet, but the shipment is on the way. If you're trying to get the Truth of Y'all Value on Board game, if you're trying to go and seek the Most High for yourself, for the men, wash your household with the word, wash your wife with the word, get the Truth of Y'all Value on Board game. Renew minds, save lives. Shalom, family.